Good evening. I'm Gary. I'm the Okeechobee gardener. I'm glad you could come along, and I hope what I show you today will be useful to you in your endeavors of growing. I just want to show you my sweet kale. We've been picking for over a couple of months now to take for the market. And one of my favorites is right here. It's the Swiss chard. This is the Bright Lights Swiss chard. It is very beautiful. The stems are all different colors.
And the nice thing about both of these plants is you clip them off and they come back. So
they just keep right on growing.
Yep. So this kale has been just one planting that we trim every week. And the same with the Swiss chard. You can see the multiple colors, very beautiful. And we just clip that off and it keeps coming back. Dad, what are we doing today?
Well, it's good to see everybody out there. What we're going to do today is we're going to do grow buckets. We're taking styrofoam coolers. We're taking grow bags. We're weighting them down with a little bit of pea gravel. And then we can plant in them. First we start with the cooler.
And where do we get those coolers again?
We get these coolers from Dollar Tree.
Right, okay. Dollar Tree, $1 each, not a bad deal.
Not a really good deal, actually. And you consider get these grow bags right here from Amazon. And it's like $12 for 75 of them.
Oh wow, nice.
So they're cheap.
Mm-hmm.
This helps protect the bucket. But anyway, first off, you got to put a hole in it so it'll drain. So we're going to take this little piece of tubing and we're just going to put a hole in this bucket.
And what size is the hole about?
It's a piece of 3/4 inch black. Actually, I'm sorry, that's 1/2 inch.
Okay.
Black poly pipe. Okay? Now we got our hole in it. The reason for the hole is so we can have a reservoir of water and nutrients. So when the timer's not on, it's not pumping, the roots can get down and get a drink. Because they're going to get on these nice, wonderful Florida days. It gets kind of warm.
Woo, you ain't kidding.
So take the bag, open it up, set one end. By the way, these are 2-gallon bags. I have some 3 gallons and they won't work. They work for the old buckets, they don't work for this bucket. So we're going to put them in here. We'll come over here and get our pea gravel. Get a handful of pea gravel.
I'm going to come in, take a look.
And this basically just weights down this bucket. It also helps with drainage.
Nice.
Okay. Now the easy part is we take our handy dandy scoop,
All right.
which you can get at any farm store or whatever.
I highly suggest Rural King for all your farming needs.
We take this, we come over here. We're using rice hulls today. As you see, they are parboiled rice hulls, which means there's no germs, there's no bacteria, there's none of that. It's sterile, and that's what we're going to use.
And what's the advantage of using rice hulls over perlite?
Well, right now it's because I have them. But you can buy this in big totes.
Nice.
As you see, we've got room for a plant here, plant here. Now, we can take these and we just turn them down. And that gives a little strength to the bag. And when the plant's growing, It will also help support it and keep the bag from collapsing.
Nice.
And it makes a very nice bucket. You could almost call it a modified Dutch bucket. The only difference is we don't return the water. It's a one-time use. It goes in, it feeds the plants, it goes out. Doesn't recirculate.
Okay. Perfect. That'll be great for some of my squash plants, bean plants, the bigger ones.
Yes.
All right.
For sure. You can also use them for tomatoes. You've seen I have used them for tomatoes. I've used them for cucumbers. As a matter of fact, this would probably work really good for cucumbers.
Because you could put them on either side of the net, right?
That's correct.
Got it. Perfect.
Run the net right between it. Sort of hook it together, and they go right at the net.
Nice. All right.
All right. Thank you for watching. You have a good day.
Here are some of the materials we used today. So you can get these foam coolers at the Dollar Tree, $1 each. Good luck finding them because I've had to hunt several stores to get this many. If you can't get these, you can look on Amazon or perhaps on the Dollar Store or Dollar Tree website. As Dad mentioned, he used a 1/2-inch pipe to poke our holes. They need to be a little bit big so that it can get enough drainage out. We also used these grow bags, 2 gallons on Amazon. If you want the link, please comment below. And then we used the rice holes, as you can see. The rice holes were purchased from PBH Nature's Media Amendment. I don't know what the name of that company is, but it comes in a quite large bag, about 50 pounds. So, yep, 7 cubic feet. It's packed in there very tightly, so you have to break it up. And then finally, pea gravel. You can get that at any local hardware store. Costs about $3 a bag. I think it's about 2 cubic feet per bag. So easy peasy.
Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button in the right hand corner. See you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.